Hello Sagittarius, welcome to my channel, The Mother Speaks Tarot. My name is Allison. My channel is still pretty new, it's just over a year old, so if you haven't already, please consider subscribing. And if you have subscribed, or if you subscribe today, thank you all so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I love you all, subscribed or not, okay? I love you all. Thank you for being here with me. For those of you who are new and don't know, I'm also an author. I'm writing a series. It's an action-adventure love story on superhero twin flames called Perception, the Two Yet One. This is book 1, and I've read it aloud live on Facebook and uploaded all of those videos here to YouTube for you to enjoy for free. Just know that book 2 is already published and available. And all the links that you need for my books are in the description box below. Also, if you would like a personal reading, I do offer those, and the information to contact me to schedule one is also in that description box. Alrighty, so welcome and welcome back, everyone. This week we are receiving our messages from the Mother Earth. I just kind of had this undercurrent of thought that summer is almost over. And I was like, okay, and it's like, well, last time we heard from Mother Earth was the springtime, which was for Mother's Day, Mother's Month. And it's been, we haven't heard from her at all during the summertime, which is ending this month on the 22nd. So she's like, well, it would be nice if you guys could hear from me at least once a season, since they are my seasons. And I'm like, whoa, of course they are. I am really sorry. It totally made sense as to why I got her her very own tarot in the first place. So here we are, receiving our messages from our beautiful planet. I call her Gaia, Mother Earth, whichever. So we're using the Nature Spirit Tarot. This is the tarot deck after some careful study of like Mother Earth tarots and stuff like that. This is the one that I chose because it just has all the symbolism, the nature, the magic, the beauty in the cards. It's got everything that I was looking for. So it's called Nature Spirit Tarot by Jean Marie Herzl. I did email Jean Marie and asked her how she thought, what she thought about me using her tarot on my channel to speak specifically for our planet. And, oh wow, the lights went out there for a second. That was weird. And she was delighted, and she's a delightful soul. She's a wonderful energy, and so I'm even more happy with getting her tarot deck for the Earth. So I'm going to clarify with the Tarot of the Cloisters if need be. I am using my little pocket Gaia Oracle. At the end I'll pull some cards from there. This is by Tony, Carmine Salerno. It is one of these little decks, so I don't have the book that goes with this, but I'm reading them intuitively, which has been working great. And then I feel the Earth asked for this deck specifically. The first time we saw this deck was at the beginning of the summer when I was done with the masculine messages. I chose one deck and this one because of how modern spirituality, the modern spirituality aspect of them. However, Gaia, the planet, chose this one because of her message here. Now, this is the Union of the Heart and Mind Oracle deck by my friend, April Mangino. She is an astrologer. She is a photographer. She is an artist. She is a fabulous spiritual being, okay? And now the union of the heart and the mind is basically what the planet has been focusing on this week. It became very clear to me why she chose this. Also because April is very in tune with our planet. She is very close to her. And the messages, the cards that have been coming out have been giving me some chills. They've been making perfect sense. And so I'm going to pull one card and read from the book from that at the end of this reading. All right, so there's one more thing that I want to include in my beginning spiel here. I've had a comment or two on what I say in my readings, and I just want you to know that I am a twin flame reader. Some people don't believe in twin flame. That's fine. You don't have to believe in the twin flame. You don't have to be in a twin flame union. You don't have to be in even a divine union. You don't have to be involved with anyone. What I feel that is best, if you're going to be watching my channel, is if you have made that decision to walk that path of enlightenment, to understand yourself, to go into the self-love and the healing, to take responsibility for your energies, your actions, and reprogram your mind, and basically walk with spirit every day. Those are the folks that are really going to understand my messages. And unless you consciously try to improve yourself every day with spirit, which is what the path to enlightenment is, you're trying to become a better and better person with the guidance of spirit, bringing spirit into your life. This is what makes you divine. This is what makes your union divine. Okay, so that's the only thing that I really feel is going to be useful for you, is if you are consciously walking with spirit each day to become a better person, then this channel is, I mean, as a reader, is going to resonate with you. If not, I may not be your reader. With that said, okay, everybody is welcome no matter what, but I'm just saying. So with that said, as a reader, I read minor arcana cards as messages about your very powerful free will. I read major arcana cards as messages about your divine blueprint. Your divine blueprint is the plan that you, as your higher self, wrote for your life before you incarnated, so that you would encounter and hopefully learn lessons of important lessons in life that, when learned, raise the vibration and wisdom encoded in your soul. It is possible to lower in vibration during a lifetime because of our free will. But if you can manage to rise lifetime after lifetime, or even significantly during one lifetime, such as this one, you may reach what we call enlightenment. Now, you know, that's like Buddha and Jesus and Isis and Thoth and a great deal of other people that we know affected a great deal of positive change for humanity and on our planet. So when I'm looking at your major arcana cards, it's a lot like looking at your destiny or your fate, but it isn't exactly because of your very powerful free will. There are times that things happen in our life that we couldn't control at all, but we do write them that way into our divine blueprint. Those times are indicated to me by the Wheel of Fortune card or an unusually large number of major arcana cards in your spread here. You have neither, so let's get started. So right here at the heart of everything for you at this time is the Emperor. This could be an Aries. This could be simply the masculine energies. The Emperor is the sacred masculine. If he had been in the reverse, he would be the distorted masculine, one of the energies that is ruling the world right now. But it is not. The Emperor here is in the right side up energy, the sacred energy, the masculine energy that walks with spirit every day. That, like I said, this is Aries, so this is fire energy. There may be an Aries or a focus on the sacred masculine energies going on for you at this time. This can be a boss as well. Okay, this is boss energy. This is a leader. This is someone who a lot of people listen to. Someone who is conscientious and careful with those that he leads. Okay. The sacred masculine is the energies of being protective and supportive of the sacred feminine. The sacred feminine is the creation energy, the receptive energies. The Emperor is the projective energy. This is the giving. This is the projection. This is the doing. This is what the Emperor is, and this is what you're focused on right now. The energy that crosses this Emperor here is the Page of Cups. Cups energy is Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. It is emotion. It is intuition. Now, there could be, for some of you out there, there could be a young water sign involved here in this sacred masculine energy. But a lot of the times, the Page of Cups represents a reconciliation of some kind, which would be like an apology. The Knight of Cups offers his cup of love, and that's usually, I love you, or something like that. The Page of Cups is more, for me anyway, about apology, unless the Knight of Cups specifically tells me that's what they're about. But this one, this feels like an apology. You may receive an apology from a young water sign, or from a young person. It doesn't have to be a water sign. Or simply an apology from someone who owes you one. It could even be this Emperor, if this is a person. Okay? Let's see, what else? This could also be an invitation somewhere. This could indicate some kind of marriage, because depending on the cards around it, it could indicate marriage. And when you have the Emperor here, this is the father energy. Okay, so when you have a marriage, you have a mother and a father, or a husband and a wife. This is husband, this is father. Okay, so some of you may be receiving an apology from your father, or from your boss, or from your husband, or from an Aries. In the sacred Emperor energy, the sacred masculine energy, so that's what it, or you may be offering one yourself. Okay, you see what I'm saying? So yeah, this indicates the masculine part of the family. Okay, so the next energy that we've got here is the root of this whole thing, and this is the Seven of Pentacles. This is Earth energy, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus energy. This is about your health and your wealth. This is your investment. This has to do with something that you invested a lot of time in. Could be 7 months, 7 years, 7 something. You know, could be $700, 7,000, something to do with that. But this is like, I call this your energetic garden of life. These are all the seeds that you've planted for yourself. So this has to do with your investment. Period. The end. That's what I'm getting. I'm trying to squeeze more out of it, but it's like, this has to do with your investment. You invested in something. Now, this is the energy in your recent past that's moving out of your life at this time. So this is another masculine energy. He's in the right side up, but the King of Swords is very cold. I don't like how this one looks at you. He looks very intense. So what I got from this is that somebody has been a masculine energy, especially if they're giving you an apology. This could be your dad, okay? This person was very cold to you and cut you out. Okay. Now they're not in the reverse, which would mean that they're really, really mean and declared war on you. But this King of Swords is known for being cold, for being austere, for being stoic, and not really being all that in their heart chakra. As a king, this is the warrior. Okay, this King of Swords, this could have been somebody who was a veteran or a policeman or somebody. What they do, they're armed. They could be a security guard, you know, but what they are really is the Emperor. Okay, so like, that's why I'm saying this could be your father, this could be your boss, this could be your boss's boss. I don't know, but this masculine energy, they were cold. They may have cut you out for a minute, but they've been rising. This is sacred masculine energy. This is also sacred masculine energy. If either one of them were in the reverse, this would have been they're in their bad energy. So this is a good person, They just did something that had to do with your investment. They did something to hurt you or piss you off or something here. And I just think that, you know, either you're going to get an apology. Some of you, though, this could be as simple as you getting an invitation, like from your boss. Maybe you've invested 7 years somewhere and your boss invites you somewhere, and maybe before that you didn't really know them. They just seemed kind of cold and distant. You know, maybe you work for the armed services, or, you know, something like that. Because this is a very strong masculine energy here. Now, this could be your job. Now, these two cards here, for me as a reader, are future cards. So we're just gonna grab this one, and here we have the World. Okay, so this is the last of the major arcana. This is when you are done with a cycle, done with a spiritual cycle, hopefully, so that you can start anew. This is an ending. Okay, something has ended. But there's going to be some sort of failure here. Okay, this talks about whoever's involved here might have little regard for rules and regulations. Okay, this is like ruthlessness, power-hungry ruthlessness. This is, you know, this may simply be your car breaking down. Okay, but this can be, you know, some kind of fight. This can be litigation. But there's an end of a cycle here. So it doesn't look like this is going to be, this is going to be some kind of lesson, guys. Okay? And it's a hard one. See, look at okay, so Spirit is starting to show me similarities in cards and other things. This symbol right here, look at, see, this is yin and yang. This is the masculine and the feminine, and this is them being in balance. This is the feminine, this is the masculine. And now this is, when it's right side up, this is victory. This is success, you know, which is why I have this abundance visual here, which is, you know, it's just like a little summertime favor thing here with a, you know, with this pearl here. But while this would be abundance, you've got this card in the reverse. Something is not, this is going to be one of those hard lessons. I believe last week you got 777. And what that means is, you know, really deep lessons learned in a very short amount of time. Okay, I'm going to keep going here. Now, this is your hope card. You're hoping to hold on to what you can. You may be hoping to hold on to as much money as you can. You may be hoping to hold on to your heart, but I'm feeling like this has to do with money because this is your investment. Somebody may may need to give you an apology because you went from the Seven of Pentacles to the 4. And now you're just trying to hang on to what you got left. You're just like, okay, just get the hell out of here. Well, I just got a Kentucky accent there for a minute. Get the hell out of here. So you're hoping to hang on to what you have left. And the Knight of Pentacles is taking some time to come in here. Okay. Now, this is about your money. Now, the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest knight in the deck because he is earth energy. Earth vibrates slowly. Everything vibrates, okay? But when you look at a stone, look at my stone right here, this labradorite, okay? It's vibrating right now. But can you see it vibrating? No, it looks like it's just sitting there, right? So that's the idea behind the slowness of the Knight of Pentacles. But also, because he does everything correctly. He dots all his I's and he crosses all his T's. He rests when he needs it. He never skips a step. Even if he doesn't feel like he needs rest and he knows this is the best time for rest, he will stop. Some people just can't do that. He can't. That's why he's going to be the King of Pentacles, King Midas. But this night, and all nights are bringers of change. All nights are movers. This is a Virgo energy as well. Okay? This night brings in the Ace of Pentacles, which is a new beginning, a new opportunity, a new, you know, even things like a windfall. Okay? Sometimes the Ace of Pentacles is even an engagement ring. Okay, but he's coming in very slowly with bringing in this new beginning, this new Ace of Pentacles. Surprisingly enough, you have the Ace of Pentacles. This is your fear. You're afraid of this new beginning. What? Are you glad the Knight is taking a long time to bring in this Ace? Because this is your fear. This is your fear card. This is some sort of financial opportunity or windfall. This could be you advancing in business, advancing in your job. Well, I guess you could be afraid of that because if you have a boss that needs to apologize, where you had a boss or a friend or somebody, a business partner perhaps, well, you don't want a new beginning. You want to say adios. Adios, muchacho. Adios, muchacha. Whatever. Well, muchacho, because this is the Emperor. This is a masculine energy, which can be a woman. Okay, it just depends. Like, say if your boss is Aries, she's an Aries. That's definitely Emperor energy. That she may have been kind of cold and distant, or, you know, this could be an air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, and they're your boss. You know, it just depends. Okay. But there is an end of a cycle, and it's not, if you had little regard for the rules and regulations, because the Chariot speaks specifically of this, when it calls you the querent. It says that when you get this in the reverse, this is the querent who may have not paid enough attention to the rules, or that you're a maverick, you're a rebel. That sometimes that's good. Sometimes it gets you into trouble. Sometimes it puts you out of balance. You're upside down here, yo. This is the card of Cancer. Cancer is all about being comfortable in the home and being in control of their themselves. Okay. This is going to be a loss. This is going to be a lesson because you didn't follow the rules, or you had no care about something like that. Because this is the boss. So, in a way, I don't know whose apology this is right here, man. You know why? It's just different for each of you guys. These cards can mean different things all at once, or sometimes they split off, and I'm still trying to get used to when they do that. So yeah, these are different storylines I'm seeing. But you know, look at these. You've got like 1, 2, 3, 4 cards of Pentacles. So this is all about your money. I don't see anything about sickness. Your health is fine. And this is your potential outcome. I'll just show it to you right side up. That is the Seven of Cups. This is the card of confusion. However, yours is in the reverse. So when the Seven of Cups is in the reverse, what you have is clarity. You understand what's going on. You've got your priorities in perspective. Your judgment is clear. Everything's put in order. And yes, for those of you who were paying attention, you have again, 7, 7, 7. The Chariot is 7. The Chariot is saying that your disregard for rules is going to bring you this lesson. This is about your money. This is the Seven of Pentacles in your investments. But now you're going to see things clearly. This is the potential outcome. You're going to have your perspectives in order now. You're going to be understanding here really quick. This is you finally realizing the 777 lesson after this. Something, I don't like the word failure, but this is victory. This is not. And it's because of the whole rules thing. And you got the boss here, this could be the law. Okay, so now, the fact that I'm getting this now, the fact that the Chariot is Cancer and that's water energy, and this is also water energy because it's cups, your intuition knew. Your intuition told you. But this is your future card. Your intuition is telling you. Listen to the rules and regulations. Listen to what people are saying. I don't know. Could be somebody else not passing this test, but no, that's incorrect. This is your 777 lesson here, Sagittarius. It's just continued on from last week, which has never happened on my channel. The underlying energy of this entire read is the devil, which is why I'm thinking this could be a job. Look at all this money you've got here. You've got boss energy. You've got the disregard to rules and regulations. Where people care about disregards for rules and regulations are basically your job, basically, government, basically, you know what I mean? Authority, things that you're tied to. Sometimes the devil can represent your job if you don't like it. If you do it because you just kind of have to. You're bound to it so you can pay your bills. It wouldn't be what you would do every single day if you had a choice. But you got to make your pentacles, right? And so you got to go to work every day. But also the devil energy is this stuff like not paying attention to what the types of rules that are important to others. There's a reason we have them. Sometimes laws, yes, sometimes laws are meant to be broken. But when I see this devil energy here, I'm just seeing toxicity. Okay? Also, this is the card of Capricorn, and Capricorn is the sign of the entrepreneur. So you may have become an entrepreneur. You may have been your own boss. You may have been partnered up with other people. You may have been working under somebody in some sort of entrepreneurial stage or setting. But it's not, this isn't good energy because you're getting a 777 lesson. Okay, so there was no reconciliation. There was a lack of cooperation, lack of joy with your friends. Oh wow, look at, see, I was just saying a lack of collaboration. This is collaboration. This didn't work because there was no love. There was no friendship. It was just toxicity. Whew. All right, so let's see what else we can get here with our Gaia deck. And I'll close out your reading and get your card from the heart and mind. The whole thing between the heart and mind is if your mind can listen to your heart, that's what you want, okay? We often ignore our heart because of our logic. because of our intellect. Our intellect gets in the way when we overthink, okay? So that's why the planet wants us to know that if we can get our minds to start listening to our hearts know that this stuff is important. Our hearts are our intuition. Our intuition knows the importance of this stuff, or you wouldn't be dealing with this lesson. Something's definitely coming to an end. You got the World card here. And I think that it's this 777 lesson is going to be over, because here is your understanding where you get it. Whoa. Anything else? No? Just one card anymore? Thank you so much. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, they fell out. There's one that fell on the floor, but I'm going to take these away, because the one that fell on the floor landed right side up. Perception. Yeah, beyond the veil of illusion. Okay? This is the understanding that you're going to get. This is listening to your intuition, but also the idea of perception is your life is how you perceive it. Perception is extremely important. That's why I named my book series Perception. Okay? Perception is your quality of life. Your life is experienced through your perception. Okay? So this is when this card is focusing on your perception, seeing through the veil of illusion, using your intuition. You see that? I love how we've got the throat chakra highlighted there too, because that is the communication chakra, which is what writing is. But this is talking about your intuition, okay? Goddess of creation, transformation, creativity, and wholeness. All right, so you're being transformed into a god or goddess of creation. Okay, if you're a man, your sacred feminine energies of creation are being fine-tuned with this 777 lesson, which is learning deep lessons of life in a short amount of time. And even if it's a year or 3 years or whatever you've been going through, it's a short amount of time for the divine, which is why when we say divine timing, you know, we learn patience because of divine timing, because divine timing is kind of just another way of saying it's going to take a really super long time. Long enough to test your patience, long enough for you to develop patience. That is a divine lesson. And you've got this whole Knight of Pentacles going on right here. Divine timing. Yin and yang, right. Balancing your masculine and feminine. Creating harmony through balance. So, okay, so look at that. Look at this. This is almost like a sentence. Perception shows you beyond the veil of illusion that you're a goddess of creation, of transformation, creativity, and wholeness when you create harmony through balance by balancing your yin and yang energies. That's like a sentence. She's got her eyes open here. She doesn't hear. Okay, and then we have this whole thing together. Look at the similarities between these cards. Okay, her eyes are open, but hers are closed. But she's got the yin and yang symbol on her chakra here. She's got it on her throat, and then here, you know, she's just these are just like little dots on her, but here they are balanced. They're yin and yang. You got the butterfly here to the side of that. You got the butterfly underneath this throat chakra. This is basically the same picture. This is almost the same energy. But yin and yang, yin is the feminine, yang is the masculine. You see? That's yin and yang right there, because she's the feminine, this is the moon, she's Luna, and this is sunshine, the masculine, the sun, and it is that balance. It's saying here, your sacred masculine energies, or, you know, even if this represents a boss or an actual person, your masculine energies are sacred. But you still need to balance in order to see through this illusion, in order to create harmony through that balance. Right now, all you've got is the Emperor. You've got a masculine energy here, period, the end. I don't see a feminine inside except for our planet, the world. She's saying you're at the end of a cycle, but she did come up in her own kind of, I like that. That's our planet right there. But yeah, it is definitely your feminine energies, I think, that you should also be focusing on here. You got to balance them both, basically, they're saying. But this is all feminine. This is almost all masculine. There's a balance in and of itself. Whoa. Okay, so let's get your heart and mind oracle card. Well, first of all, I almost forget this every single time. How much control do you have over this situation? I can gauge that by the number of major arcana to minor, and you've got 1, 2, and 3. So 3 out of 10 cards means that you have most of the control. But where we have these major arcana cards, this Emperor, he's at the heart of everything. He's right side up. The sacred masculine energies is there's a big focus there. The end of this cycle, this means this is part of your divine blueprint, okay? It was supposed to happen. You wrote it that way. But you also wrote in this so-called failure, or this, wow, look, see, there's the yin and yang again. This is upside down. And here we've got it. Here, you see, that's what I'm saying. It's both of your energies, both masculine and feminine, need to be balanced out. All right, let's get your heart and mind oracle card here. So, you know, your mind is the intellect. Intellect is masculine. Your heart is your emotion, your creation. That is feminine, okay? So to connect them, I'm getting right here, this is how you will achieve a good deal of balance. In fact, if you can learn from this lesson right here, this 777 lesson, you're going to end up being very powerful, okay? All right, so you got just got that one because this one landed on the floor. All right, so you've got unity. Okay, so this is what I'm thinking here. You got to unite your masculine and feminine energies. That's the balancing of it. But look at how yellow this is here. Yellow is the solar plexus, the sun, your power, your confidence. Okay, so let's see unity in April's book here. She's got her book organized in alphabetical order, okay? Just read the message here, the divination. It says, look at how beautiful this is. Wow, there's like a spider web there and everything. There's a spider, I think. Oh gosh, that's just a beautiful, beautiful picture. Okay, so do you hear, wait, I'm sorry. Oh, I did. Oh, do you hear the call to unity in this age of Aquarius? Are you attuned to the heart coherence that links everyone and everything together? That means your heart energy links us all together, okay? Mother Gaia and Grandmother Spider are calling us to come together as their human children. So that is a spider. This is a message of your place within the web and how you are linked to all. Spiritual gifts are coming online, activated within you now, along with the awareness of how this is in service to the whole. Acceptance of support and offering the same from the greatest expression of who we are is how we come into unity. Acceptance of support. Now, I did say that the Emperor energy is supportive as well as protective, but supportive of the creation energy of the sacred feminine. Okay? Wow. Yeah, this is very, I don't know, this is talking to me, these two. The yellow in it maybe, or all the yellow flowers. And there is a spider, the spider web. There's a spider involved here. Not just the web. There could have been a trap. There could have been untoward energy, I just heard. Untoward intentions. Well, that's not unity. So this is what is, you know, when you close your eyes, you'll see with your third eye. Perception is very important. Our perception is life. How we perceive things is what we feel how our life goes. But this, you are transforming into a creative energy that is whole and that is connected to all. So when you create, when you get this lesson and you really start to have this goddess, this is Empress energy. Once you are transformed, you're going to create really beautiful, beautiful works of art, no matter what it is that you do. All right, Sagittarius, that's what I have for you this week. Wow, 777 again. I'm freaking blown away. I pray for strength for you guys because 777 lessons can be pretty freaking hard. I know, I just went through some. I'm still dealing with it, but it's when things happen to teach you. So just learn the lesson, learn forgiveness, learn everything that you can from it, and you're going to come out a divine work of art. Your own card, which is Temperance. You're going to be a divine work of art, your own twin flame, and everything is going to come together. All right, that's what I have for you at this time, Sagittarius. See you next time.